All eyes were on President Biden as he brought the NATO summit to a close. A slip-up didn't bode well.
I want to hand it over to the president of Ukraine, who has as much courage as he has determination. Ladies and gentlemen, President Putin. President Putin. You can beat President Putin. President Zelensky. I'm so focused on beating Putin, we got to worry about it.
Then a hotly anticipated press conference where important names again proved difficult.
Look, I wouldn't have picked Vice President Trump to be vice president, but I think she was not qualified to be president. So let's start there.
He pointed the finger at staff. Apparently it's now their fault he was so tired ahead of his disastrous debate.
I love my staff, but they add things all the time. At the very end, I'm catching hell from my wife.
And he ruled out getting a neurological test.
No matter what I did, no one's going to be satisfied. Did you have 7 docs? Did you have 2? Who'd you have?
Joe Biden's best answers were on foreign policy, where he managed to discuss complex issues fairly coherently. And he dug in, saying he was the best person qualified to run the country and win the election.
I'm not in this for my legacy. I'm in this to complete the job I started.
For those who think Joe Biden should stand aside, the press conference was really the worst of all worlds. Not good enough to allay concerns, not bad enough to force the issue. A couple more members of Congress came out after the press conference to say he should stand aside.
This is the moment, and in the next 96 hours perhaps, is the moment to set aside the poetry, the loyalty and the love, and ask yourself a hard question, which is, are you sure he's going to win?
But the defiant president still says there's no reason for him to do that.
No, unless they came back and said, there's no way you can win. Me. No one's saying that.
Donald Trump was quick to troll over the vice president gaffe, saying, "Great job, Joe." A sign perhaps that his opponent might also now be thinking Joe Biden's not going anywhere.
Listen to him.
Barbara Miller, ABC News, Washington.